Hello everyone, welcome back to Gearblocks. Today I thought we'd start a little series of me building something. What that thing is yet is unknown, but we are going to build something, and this is the first episode, so let's get into it. So apparently I'm still in settings. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna build an off-roader, so let's go to the desert proving ground. Alright, I'm probably gonna, where's that, where am I? I'm gonna go to that pavement patch over there because that's, where the obstacles are. I think I'm going to start with the rear axle first. Then build the suspension and chassis around it. Alright, let's see what we got here. First, let's start with a differential. Smaller differential would be nice, but this is what we got so far. So I'm going to use this differential for torque, so I can use a crown gear to get a little bit more torque out of it. Alright, so alright, here we go. Right, I guess it would help if we had some rods. There we go. Alright, now we have something here. Back to gear and get the other part of the differential. There it is. It's already oriented correctly. Awesome. Next, let's build a housing around this. Hmm. Let's try using this one. The size on it. Let's use a smaller one of the beams. We'll change all this to a metal later, but for now, just building a housing. Now the tutorial tells you to do things slightly differently than I do, but this is the way I find it more efficient for me. Okay, I think we need a 4. The rod. Rotate that. Actually, we need a different part. Okay, that can live there. It's home now. It will forever live there, forever and ever. Right, so we need this. Let's U-joint or CV. There's CV. not what I wanted. Make that shorter. Alright. Get our crown gear. Alright, there we go. Alright, so apparently that's not a like I thought it was, so we're going to make a slight modification. We don't actually need these. We might use a different differential. Alright. Another bit of length here. See here. I think we're going to use the crown gear differential because that way we can use a clutch gear as a parking brake. No, I'm gonna see that to be easily changed later, so let's just keep it as is for now. We're gonna need another one of these. Rotate it. Next, we're going to grab this one. Make that free spinning. That too. Alright. Grab us a wheel. Let's see how it looks. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Alright, so let's see here. Go for the off-road wheel here. Let's see. How does that look? Try slightly smaller off-road wheel. How does this look? Interesting. This one's wider, but it's smaller. Let's see. I'd like something that has built-in brakes. Some of these wheels do, but it'd be nice if they all did. Like, I get why this motorcycle one doesn't, but the rest of them could probably have built-in brakes. Maybe not the aircraft wheels. So I think we're going to make the shaft, this part a little shorter so we can have brakes. Alright. Brakes. We want the big brakes. Also the red. I like red. That's actually my favorite color. I'm sure you could tell if you've watched my Trailmaker stuff because that's my default. I'm not sure how long this episode will run for, but build stuff usually takes a little longer. I'm gonna try at least finish the axle. You can go there. You can go there. Alright. Nice. Give us a ball joint. Need the inner ball joint. Somewhere around here. I think that's it. Alright. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and get the suspension on. We're going to go for long suspension here. I'm going to try the ball joint suspension, but Alright. I'm gonna grab a tack and see how much that springs out, you know. That's a good bit. I think we're gonna go underhanded with this. Yeah, let's grab us a spoon. Let's grab us a one of these. Will that go in? It will. That fit comfortably? It will not. Might need to go with slightly shorter suspension. Just slightly. But hey, that's the process. Experiment and to see what you can do. Let's see. Try this one. Now you can put the different kind of nodes, attachment bits that makes a match with the suspension, but you can't just straight up put a rod in there. Unfortunately, that'd be nice. I mean, theoretically it should fit, but you know. Alright. That looks alright. Let's see how it goes. Let's see, we need another ball joint here. this ball joint kind of long here. See how long we can get it. I guess that'll have to do. Next, we're gonna grab one of these. Now, if we need to make them longer, we always can, but still think they might need to be a little longer, actually. How long can you go? Let's try using a something a little different. That could work. That's the wrong button. Let's get a slightly different beam out. Let's get that one. Make that one long. It is orientation. Attach. Alright. Get a CV, the other part of a CV joint out. The part that, there we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to extend these slightly. Let's give it a little bit of play here. Let's alright, we attach them back. And then we're going to allow those to slide. That way, they have just a little bit of play in there to allow it to flex a little better. Alright, so need that. Sorry if I get a little quiet, it means I'm in the zone. I try to keep talking. A little easier said than done for me though. Alright, so it's Alright. You can be swivel. Throw a couple more dam. Oriented like that. It needs to be smaller. Grab another one of those. Oh. Make that please spinning. Grab another one of those. Do the same thing over there. Please spin. Grab this. Grab one of these. Make it long. Alright, so what I'm basically doing here is attaching things so I can test the suspension real quick. Some of this stuff isn't going to be actually permanent. But yeah, if you like mechanical engineering, this is a game I think you'll thoroughly enjoy. But if you don't like mechanical engineering, I would recommend avoid it like the plague. Where's our spoon? I think our spoon might be useful to us at this moment. Spoon. Reorient. Alright. Put you there. Extend. Same thing. Reorient. Copy. Copy. Rubber pen. Alright, so this is going to be our chassis, represent our chassis. I'm going to unfreeze it. Alright. Let's see if our suspension is doing suspension things correctly. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Alright. Well, there's our rear suspension, y'all. Our drive shaft is a little over the place at the moment, but that's a different issue for a different video. But I do think I do want to use the I do want to use that particular one because if we could probably build brakes into a transfer case because I would like it to be all-wheel drive, but if it's not, we can build. I'm gonna cross between building a crawler or a trophy truck thing, but this is what we got so far. make it all a different material that's not plastic. Let's see here. Let's go for titanium. Titanium's a good metal. Expensive though in real life. Good, make that all titanium. Alright. Let's go ahead and activate our stuff. Okay, our fucking brakes are now activated. Now go ahead and program those controls. S. S. You might be wondering why I'm making it S, because, you know, hey, that might mess with your reverse. But the thing is, I'm going to build a gearbox for this thing, so reverse will just be a different gear. Because I don't want it, I want it to run on, I have a V8 I want to use on it, but maybe we might build a brand new engine for it, whatever y'all prefer. Alright, well here's our first bit of suspension. Thinking maybe double wishbone for the front. Looking real good. Moves the way I want it to. Try and let's see if everything is behaving like it should be. It is not. And that's why we double check our work, people. That is why we double check. Alright, let's try it now. Let's see if we can get the wheels spinny. Spin. Whee. Test the brakes. And they work. By the way I did that is I pressed W and S at the same time. That way my character would not move, but it still moved a little. But hey, we got our rear suspension, and I think we'll... Oh, dare you be plastic in my presence. Anyways, we got our rear suspension, and I think we'll call it at the episode. But first, we're gonna save it. Save. Right, so we're just going to call this YT P1. Stands for YouTube Project 1. And then we're going to give it a no tags because it doesn't need them yet, and save it. And then if you want to spawn a creation, because I'd like to spawn a queen while for my garbage everywhere, we just simply press Q. Make sure we're on setting 1 on the 1 tab, go creations, and we can just grab our suspension that we have right here. I also probably need to oh, that's my pedal power car. Maybe I'll show that off one day. And that's a project I was working on. It's supposed to be fully adjustable suspension. It needs to be fixed. They add some new stuff to make it work better. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video and have a pleasant evening. See y'all next time.